These layouts were created in minutes using Power BI Background Designer, built by a designer and made for non-designers. Let me show you the tool and the method I used to create them. I'm Lyth from Power BI Design Studio, and I'm excited to show you Power BI Background Designer. It's a tool I built to help Power BI report designers quickly create clean, professional report layouts. It's built by a designer for non-designers, so you can create structured report backgrounds in minutes instead of fighting with more complex layout and design tools. The tool is currently in beta, but it's fully functional and is already producing great results. I'm opening up 10 founding spots for report designers who want to help shape the product. Founding designers will receive lifetime access in exchange for early feedback. You can find a sign up link below. The interface is broken up between two primary areas. You have your canvas, which is your work area, and you have your sidebar, which is all of your customization controls. Drag your boxes. Notice that it defines a margin for you because it snaps to a grid. Down here you have your keyboard shortcuts for things like dragging, alt dragging to make duplicates of boxes. And you can resize all of these elements very easily to achieve the layout that you're looking for. And you can delete boxes as well. If you want to adjust the canvas options, you'll find your canvas options over here on the left. Here you can define what resolution you want your image to be. You can change the canvas background color. You can change the grid size and turn the grid on and off. Now let's talk about how we can customize the boxes themselves. I'm going to click on the canvas here to deselect so we can see what we're doing. And here we can make some adjustments to the boxes. We have radius, which will affect all of the boxes at one time. So you can't have a mix of square edges and curved corners, which is not good design practice. You can adjust the opacity. Now, it's always important to make sure you select the box that you want to affect, or multiple boxes using Shift-click. Let's say I want this to be white. I can change the opacity to white. And I can also change the background color to another color altogether. Here you can turn borders on and off, change border width and border color. These boxes represent the visual containers where your Power BI visuals will sit. Let's move on to background image. It's pretty straightforward. Click Choose File. Let's pick a background image, and we can adjust the opacity of that background image. We can also add images. Let's make some space there. I'm going to add a logo. Let's click Choose File. Select our logo. And then you can resize that to fit the area you would like to place that in. You can use this to add logos, headers, any kind of graphical element that you need in your report. Once you've created your design, you want to scroll down to the bottom and expand the export option. Here you can type in the name of your project and click Export. This will export two files. One will be a PNG of the image at the resolution that you selected, and the other one is a JSON file. What's interesting about this is the JSON file actually does include the image and images in your project as well, so you really don't need anything other than the JSON file if you want to load your project back into the interface. Let's go over the presets. The presets are very handy, quick ways of creating unique designs and styles for your reports. So here I can select minimal, material, neumorphic, which I'll go over in a minute because that one's special, glass. Interesting thing about glass is it actually does bend the imagery like real glass would. Then another one, bento, and neo-brutalism, which is quite different looking. And I'm not sure if I like that one yet, so we might remove that, replace it with another style. Again, development is ongoing. So let's talk about this new morphic. One thing to keep in mind is that the presets may override some of the settings you have in order to achieve their style. Let me give you an example. I'm going to draw some boxes here. This is the workflow for new morphic. You want to draw your boxes first, expand presets, click on the preset, and voila, there you have your pneumorphic design. And this is really designed to be very clean, so you don't want to have a lot of background imagery going on here. Just a nice clean space boxes, and let's add an image. And that's a pretty clean design we just cranked out in just a matter of probably not even a minute. Power BI Background Designer is designed to make report layouts faster, cleaner, and more professional, especially if design isn't your primary skill. Don't forget, look for the link below to sign up to be one of the first 10 founders. If the founding spots are full, you will automatically be added to a waitlist.